Hey guys, this is the in-depth tour of the all-new 2020 LDV G10. If you're interested to purchase this car or book a test drive, there's a link in the description below, so feel free to click it if you want to find out more information. Anyway, towards the front, you've got full halogen headlights, as you can see. Show your grille here as well. It's also from this sort of hard, sort of blacked out plastic. See the lower portion of the bumper here as well. Let's go to the sides here. Got your indicators mounted on the side of your mirrors. That's actually a safety feature, so it makes it a lot more easier for people to see you, especially when you're changing lanes, as the lights are in the field of view for other drivers. The model you see here is a diesel. In terms of the fuel consumption, I'll leave the details in the video with the special effects and stuff like that, so I'll add that later because there's no fuel consumption sticker. Here's your wheels. So the tyres are Hankook tyres. Hankook Radio RA08 tyres, and they are a, looks like a 16 inch tyre. So alloy wheels, it's also quite nice. So they're made in China. Got disc brakes at the front, and you also got disc brakes in the rear as well, which is quite nice. So it's a van, obviously, so meaning you've got lots of storage. It's really great for carrying cargo. So you can see you've got this nice scuff plate there. You've got some hooks here, also very handy. Some more over here as well. So I'm actually quite short, so I'm about 5'5", so I guess I can almost stand up in here. See the build quality if you like. It's got some lights as well. It's quite nice. You can see that the visibility in the rear is actually quite good. You can actually quite see quite well. Washer jet fluid for the rear. Nice and wide, so you can have a look. And you got this sort of nice textured finish, which is actually really good and nice and sturdy as well. And you can see the other side opens as well, and you can also open it from the inside as well. So you can see your dashboard from here as well. Tail lights, hard to see. You've got your third braking light there. Also got your 4 parking sensors mounted in the rear bumper. Solid rear axle, you can see. Full size spare tyre. LDV G10. Side motor. Can't really open the tailgate, so rather unfortunate. Got a rear backup camera as well, also very useful. Look up here because that's what you mainly buy these for. Here's the interior of the G10. See, you got some good side steps here. So inside, sort of textured hard plastic. So you've got muddy boots, jack in there, controls for your seats. I've actually driven one of these. They actually drive really well. So they're actually quite smooth, which is actually quite surprising. So, all hard plastics here, as you can see. Got a rubber steering wheel. This one's the base model, obviously. And in case you're wondering, these are made in China. The LDVs, the G10 as well. All your controls here. Volume controls as well. Got your wiper controls to the left. Sorry, your wiper controls to the right, because it's like a European designed one. And you got your indicators and headlight controls to the right. Feels quite solid. I do have the key fob with me, so which is good. So it's a standard flip key. So just gonna stick it in here. I'm not gonna turn it on. So I turn the engine on, just turn the battery. Got your gauges here as well. You can see you got your speedometer to the left, fuel gauge to the left as well, trip computer, and your speedometer as well. Sorry, your rev counter as well as the temperature gauge for the engine. You got a small display cluster. If you go for the other G10, which you see on right, you get a really big large display. So let's put that down to its low setting. So there's your stations, stuff like that. So it's an Android tablet. So we'll just test out the quality of the radio. So it's actually quite clear. It's actually quite interesting.
If you're the subject of a dismissal, you're often entitled to a generous...
So it's actually quite a clear sound system. Click home, see what other stuff you got. All your settings, picture, all that. I'm not too sure about Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on this particular one. It's mobile link. What's that? Oh yes, so you can see you got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So they've thought about all those things. So it's good in all your settings. And yeah, so this one's actually not too bad. It's an Android style tablet, looks like it. So you can see it's actually not too bad. You got also your AC controls here, which I actually tried. Is actually quite powerful. Blows really hard. Front, different AC. This is good in terms of functionality. Like it's just a van. You just need it just to do one thing, and that's just to work. So that's all you really need it. So in terms of functionality, yeah, it's good. So you can see all the buttons feel really well made. Might just take the key out of the ignition if it. There you go. Because I just want to fill the buttons. You can see all the buttons feel really well made. For what it is, not too bad. Transmission, gear stalk. All your headlight controls like European cars, you can flick it left and right separately. You can see you've got a cigarette lighter, so if you smoke. You've got aux and USB port here. Got two cup holders, so you can easily put this drink in there. 750ml bottle fits there nicely, which is good. Also has some storage on the sides, which is a bit hard to see, but you can fit that nicely over there. It does lack a center sort of console thing, but I think you can. It's an optional extra or something like that. Seats are vinyl and cloth. You can see. Also, these can swing up and down. You can see you got some nice silver stitching here. All quite good. All the switches feel very nice as well. You can see all the locks. They feel quite sturdy. Got one visor, another visor, sunglass holder, and you got two lights. There you go. Glove box all hard. So yeah, quite cool stuff. Didn't really show you how much storage with the over here, so I thought I'd just show you here because it's quite low, so you can see my bottle barely even pretty much can't even be seen. So got even some little storage here, which you can probably put like a map or a book or something. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Little handle here. It's funny, European design, but you can't really think. I'll just take the key with me while I'm at it. Don't want the car to lock itself. It's happened to me in the past. It's not pretty. So opening up the bonnets, it's going to be a little bit messy. Hold up. So here's the engine. It's a diesel engine. In case you're wondering, these are made in China. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Coolant. brake reservoir, air cleaner. So obviously the cover's kind of like covering most of the engine, so yeah, it's probably buried in there somewhere, but yeah. So that's the engine, and yeah. That's one little walk around of the LDV G10. This is the base model, so more for transport. So if you're interested to purchase this car, book a test drive or things like that, there's a link in the description below. So feel free to click it, so it'll tell you the offers, and if you want to just interested in buying one or just get more information, it's all there. So just click that and it'll take you straight there. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and feel free to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.